Testing. Blah 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 blah. Okay, okay. No, I thought it was going. I guess it wasn't going yet. Anyways. Domo 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 domo. いらっしゃいませ。好きな席へどうぞ。何をすればいいのでしょうか、今日は。Let's start with some sketches. Yeah. Shining PP. This guy's name is Shining PP. Very good name. Some might say the greatest name. Thank you, Brett. Welcome. I'm gonna be drawing her for a while, just to settle things down a bit. And now I just need to warm up a little bit more. Thank you for the hearts. Whoever is spamming the heart. Let's go new. So I think the goal today is just to finish this off, which is kind of already finished off. I don't know what I want to do with this anymore. So it's missing some colors in the Terminators and stuff like that, which I'm a little bit lazy at doing. I might just hold on to this for now. I don't intend to post things anytime soon anyway, so I'll just warm up and then get some new ideas going first for today. Get music going real quick. Oh shit. Nice. There we go. Check. Dicta. Dump the reference link here. Okay. Yeah, wait, how long has it been? I feel like you've asked this question maybe like 2 weeks ago. So 2 weeks grind, 2 to 3 weeks grind of like perspective. Good stuff. I think like the basics of perspective is very simple, but when you want to use it to do advanced stuff, it gets very hard. It's like an easy to start but very difficult to master thing. Especially with all the fisheye lands and then you start tilting all the perspective and stuff like that. We do need more perspective as well. Should I cheat? I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this because my goal right now is not really to learn. Why is it so light? Wait, what? Oh shit! I'm actually burning through my nibs for the pen. It's getting a little bit too short to reach the tablet, and the pen itself is hitting it. Dang. I see. Perspective on the side. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Where's my OBS? Okay. Just trying to get some volume things in. Alright, should I change my nib? I think I can still make it work for a little bit. As long as I use the right orientation here. Yeah, perspective. How do I say this? Like, the base idea of perspective is straightforward, but then using it is very hard. Because you then have to simplify everything into the basic forms and then put those basic forms in perspective. Which I also don't practice a lot. Dokoda? I think our frame is like somewhere here, maybe. This corner is like here. The other corner is... Dokorahen ka? Got it. And then what else do we got? Kind of like this. Hello, Kirio. Welcome, welcome. Just a little bit thicker. And then top down is slanted. Slanted with a dip point at the bottom. Hello, Silver. Welcome. It's a bit too far, but it's fine. I mostly still want to work on my own sort of character development here, so this is just kind of a screwing around with the perspective. Real quick. Hello, Silver. Yes, I'm good. I'm good. How are you? I need the width. Okay, so the width would be somewhere here. As of currently by managing, I see. I guess a remedy for it with the warm, was it honey lemon that you use? Isn't always necessarily available, I suppose. I missed this. Whoops. Yeah, I see. Someone at work actually has a very similar condition where they get like frequent migraines, but they don't have anything that they necessarily use to take care of that. Told them about your remedy with the honey lemon, and they said they would try it. Okay, I need to put a character in this space here. Yeah, so like setting up the perspective is easy, and then putting the organic forms in there is hard. You need to simplify the forms into blocks and then put them in. It's a bit too big, I think. And then because things are turning about their own axis and stuff, they follow their own set of vanishing points. It gets like very messy. The perspective is like simple and hard because of that. Ah, そういうことか。Oops. Smaller. Should probably be more this way. I don't know, what does it look like? I'm still very bad with the box for the pelvis. I don't see it. This guy's tilted forwards though. That is true. Kinda not very well scaled here, but my canvas is also, my frame is also too horizontal. I got a more square frame over there. I'm gonna place it out of framing. Hello Curio, hello Volts. Welcome. At this point in the stream, you just random sketches. At least for the week, I think. Yes, I'm wondering if Red X would be summoned with this song, with this Blue Archive soundtrack. Because of recent events. Hello, Jowa. I think it's kind of squished. Oh, this is going in the background and then it comes out this way. Ooh. There's no plan. This is just kind of me screwing around because we were on the topic of perspectives. And but my plan for today is mostly just to find a new sort of idea for my own character to draw. The last time we did this, and there are things that are there things that I like. I'm not 100% sure if there's things I like. There are things that I don't dislike, but then there's also things that I don't really like. Overall, I think it's fine. And even the things that I dislike is mostly just maybe the process, and along with the, I think the hair is an interesting thing. I don't know if I want to go with this method of drawing hair. Like, this is the Keats way, where you have a lot of lines and a lot of things stacked up. Wait, I don't have a single reference here. Oh. Let me open it up real quick. It really is like just trying a bunch of random stuff. Like the previous time we tried drawing skirts with Nanoka-san's rendering. It's a rather, in my opinion, rather realistic sort of rendering kind of vibe. but it wasn't... I didn't really like it as much by the end of the drawing. So that's nice to know. At least that means that I don't have to worry about doing it like that anymore. I can just go try some other styles. It's kind of this period of the stream is just trying a bunch of random stuff. Let's see here. So these guys come down. This guy's get grabbed. And my reference. That's my reference board. Ah, here. Right. こっちはもう消していい。Yeah, my lines are too heavy compared to this. The lines are a lot thinner, I think. That's apparent. I like using lines to do things, so we might not go too far away from this, but I think I also don't really like seeing too much lines in the final one. In the final illustration. At least for the hair, I think it's a bit too heavy. But I was going to do paint overs, which I haven't yet. So I'm just going to quickly wrap out this setup here. And then maybe work a little bit more on that and then do something else. That one also took a little bit too long. So yeah, it's a journey of just trying stuff, I think, right now. Try different styles, see what I like. And then go for different levels of quality control and final rendering. And see how long that takes and how I feel about it. Of course, the more quality, higher the quality, the better it is, but it kind of needs speed in this stage. Oh, the head. I always forget to do the thing for head. Let's see. Yeah, it's by no means bad. It's just that it's not what I'm looking for. I didn't think it was like bad. I think it's not what I want it to be, but I don't know what I want it to be. So that is also a problem there. But yes, I'm glad that you're getting more into drawing. It's kind of hard, I think, honestly, to get into drawing. When you first start, there's so many things that go wrong. You don't know what you're supposed to do, or even if you know what you're supposed to do, you might not be able to draw the line or like put in the colors you want and stuff like that. So yeah, whatever that can keep you going, I think is good. What you want to present is wrong because I take over a picture, yeah. Yes, what I want to present, first of all, I'm not 100% sure. That's part of the journey, I think. Because for me, that character is not someone I can decide. Even though it's my character, I kind of want to discover the personality by trying a lot of stuff and see what feels good. So that's the first thing. Then the second thing would be, yeah, for sure, like, I do think the lines are a little bit too strong. It's like when you have in the line art stage, lines are all you see. So I feel like I want to be a little bit more clear, right, with the idea. Because the thicker the lines, the clearer it feels. It's also like, you know, higher the contrast, it looks nicer. And it just gives me dopamine to look at more higher contrast things. Oh, my pen. I don't really have an idea for today, but I was thinking of just taking like some Vocaloid MVs and drawing the cover page with my character, because they always have some character with some weird pose. So that could be fun. Maybe. Quote unquote fun. Oh my god, everything looks kind of broken. I don't think I'm overlaying the torso enough. Is it? Anyway, it's good enough for now. It's kind of okay-ish. Alright, let me see. So over here, in a spaceship. Spaceship? Oh, interesting. It's like a hologram spaceship thing. Project Sekai movie. I think I've seen like a Miku movie thingy. But I didn't look into it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, it's already released in Japan for a while now. That hasn't been anything before. What is this? Yeah, this is what I mean by like Hatsune Miku is the definition of what is alive. What is a character coming to life to me? Because the original creator, I mean like long after he's gone, I'm sure people will still be drawing Hatsune Miku and making content of her. For 3 days only? Okay, we need to go through our special channels to find more information. I am getting very bogged down by work and schedule. Things got a little bit hectic over the weekend, and then some things happened this morning. Oh man, life is kind of messy right now. I'm waiting for things to die down a little bit. What am I looking for? Where did I put it actually? I thought I found a bunch. Okay, let me look at my suggestions list on YouTube. Let's see if I search Vocaloid, comes up. Okay, nothing I want to draw yet. Guess we can start with Mesmerizer. Why not? I'll just draw upper bodies here, so I don't have to worry too much about the pelvis, which I'm still very bad at. Okay. So where is this? Come on, what's it doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna clean this up. Man, my memory. Looking at this is kind of fine, but it's also very bland, I think. Like, overall, we don't have reflected light. We don't have terminators. We're missing a lot of colors. It's missing highlights. It's missing some more gradients. I just have them off, but yeah, it doesn't change too much. It's not bad, but it's also kind of meh. It's kind of bland. But at the same time, I don't know if I want to spend too much time popping things out. It's kind of meant to be bland in the beginning, with the white background and stuff like that. Ooh, at the very least, we'll put in some paint overs and then call it a day there. Just want to break the line out here. I'm very fortunate that the character is meant to have like messy hair. It gives me like a lot of freedom to do whatever I want. I don't have to worry too much about messing up the image. Oh shit, I forgot. I do need to stack it over first. There's some post-processing with the eyes that I haven't done yet. In that case, I should find a way to put in highlights. Okay, let's skip over to the hair reference real quick. Just save this for now. So all these reference boards are in my Discord if anybody wants. Some of that has been updated since I last updated it. Wait, what? Yes. But most of the data, most of the images you see here is here. By the way, this is sort of like a you know, chaotic good, neutral evil, that kind of nonsense. It's got the axis in the back. We got less line style on top and more lines at the bottom. Smaller shapes on the right and bigger shapes on the left. So basically, the further this way you go, the more it relies on painting because there's less lines. And the way that they paint is a lot bigger shapes and not too much like very, very tiny detail. They might be using texture brushes and stuff, but they're not breaking shapes up to like this level of stuff. I'm just trying to find an interesting way to draw highlights. I think I'll keep it simple and do something like this and call it a day. Is that a Pokemon? Pokemons. I don't want it. Do it like this here. Nande? Ah, cool. Keep it simple. Drop. Blur. Lower opacity, lower opacity. And keep it simple here. You know what, actually, before we did decide on this as well, is to just do as much as you can and then do paint overs on the very top. This will just go over, but this will require more control because it paints over everything. But this makes things a bit simpler. Yeah, speaking of Pokemon names, I think, you know, I never thought about this, right? But like, until I learned about like Japanese Pokemon names, I always thought that the English ones are just, you know, some variant of the pronunciation, or like directly translated or something. But they have very different names, and it gets very confusing very quick. Ah shit! I need to do this under these guys off here. And this workflow is kind of jank. Yeah, I need to start making notes. Let's see. Oh wait, I have the notes in here. Oh, not this one. Dang it. Actually, I can close this now. Don't need this anymore. Ideas check. Only Mon to be in the Pokédex number 0. $494. Damn, this Pokemon is number 494. I feel like I've seen it way back. Okay, let me check this. So coloring wise, I think we need to I need to avoid doing stuff like using opacity at all costs. So avoid using opacity to paint because it makes things very complicated since it shows the color underneath through, and then you might want to change the ones underneath and whatnot. So it gets very complicated. So hello, yes, welcome. Anyways, I pinned a message in the text chat today because someone in the chat was asking if I could turn off the notification when I send a video out, and I tried looking for an answer and I couldn't find one. It seems like on the creator side, it's just whether if you make it public or not, and if you make it public and someone sets their notification, it just kind of goes through. I understand that's very annoying, I think. Because for them, they just want to see videos. Like, they said that they just want to see the videos that I post. So, you know, they obviously liked it enough that they want to turn on notification. So I'm very grateful for that. But the problem is that there's nothing I can do on my part to make sure that only the notifications for videos go through. So the shorts that's coming out and the live streams that we do every day is just spamming them with notification. And as far as I can tell, there's no way for me to turn it off. Unfortunately, I think they might just have to, you know, either turn that bell off or unsubscribe for the time being, because we won't be making any videos for the majority of this year, if not the entirety of this year. Yeah. It is a personal setting. I mean, not everybody knows that. Like, I didn't know that either until I tried looking it up today. And I don't blame them in any capacity. But seeing it come on day after day is gonna get very annoying, very quick. Yeah, if you're here for the streams, you know, that's perfect, because that's all I'm about to do for like a while. If you're not here for the streams, that's kind of that's kind of annoying. That's why in the beginning, when I started streaming, I knew for a fact that we're gonna lose a lot of subscribers. Just because it's a different form of content, a different way, and people are not gonna like the notifications or the spamming in their subscription feed. I actually haven't used the subscription feed in a very long time, like in like over. Damn, has it been 10 years now? Almost 10 years, maybe 8 or 9 years. Because like, there's no point anymore. But the people that I used to follow, I just kind of left them in there. Sort of like a memory of what I used to like to watch. Oh, is that so? Yeah, I'm not like one who watches streams myself, so... yeah, I don't really know. I also struggle to understand the appeal of watching streams. If there's an artist that I really like, then they're doing their drawing stream and they're drawing in their usual process, I would like to go in and take a look, but otherwise, I work better like off by myself, you know. But like right now I'm here mostly because I wouldn't be working unless I'm here, so it's a different formula. Yeah, thank you guys for hitting that bell and the like and the subscription button. Welcome back, guys, to another video. Oh man. Only studies. It is from Blue Archive. Yeah, it is all from Blue Archive. It is the orchestral rendition of some of the very popular OSTs, and here is the link for anybody that wants it. I used to set up the source and whatnot in my stream at the bottom, but I kind of got lazy. It breaks the flow of the work. I have to switch out, type some stuff, and then switch back. Yeah, practice artist. It is weird, like practicing feels so much easier. I don't have to think. Even though practicing, I always choose something that appears to be very difficult. It's still easier than coming up with your own ideas. More notification. Yeah, I've always heard things about the notification bell. That it doesn't work. Oh, sorry. Not that it doesn't work. That the other... Oh, yeah. Like, the other stuff don't work. The normal subscription doesn't work, so they ask people to turn on bell. I always feel like that was a... kind of just a ploy for people to get others to click that bell. I'm sure at some point in time there was this bug, but YouTube definitely wouldn't have let it stay for that long. I hope. They didn't just neglect their, like, one of the most important features for that long. Wouldn't put it past them though, but yeah, I know, right? Oh, let's see. Let's up the colors a little bit. Nande? Why are there two colors here? What? Oh, because I forgot. That's a problem with paint overlayers. I did multiple colors and then I kind of forgot that I did multiple colors. Okay, so the reason why this didn't work so well is because I tried to do color adjustment on the paint over. The paint over should just be a strict paint over. It mustn't do any form of adjustments after that. So it means in the process I need to be careful with this. So we can do basic, let's do basic shapes for each color. And then we can do gradient, adjust. And then we can do terminators, etc, etc. PO should never require a direct HSV adjust. When you start streams? Oh, you think so? I suppose I could. Because in my heart, I still don't feel like it's providing any value. But if you think it's valuable, yes, have a... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yes, have a role for it, and now ping the role. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Make sure I don't forget about it. What should I do? I'll leave a message for myself then. Let me type it somewhere. Actually, let me put it in the request. Where is it? Discord notif row. I mark as unread, so I can check it out later. Hello, Walnut. Oh shit, Walnut, you've been here for a while. I only just saw your message. Remind me of repost stream. Reminding us to hit subscribe. It's okay. It's okay. I need to lower my expectations a little bit. Actually, what happened to the paint over I did for the hair? Where did that go? I must have deleted it by accident. Oh no, it's on top. Never mind. It's on top of everything. I put it here. Right. Okay, let's get this fixed real quick. So the hair needs a duplicate up top. Merge. Lock. Drop. Yes, thank you, Yaz. Yaz? Is it more Yaz or Yaz? Yaz, right? Yeah, makes more sense actually. Yes. Hmm. Interesting. As messy as a hair is supposed to be, I think being this messy has a couple of downsides. Especially if lines this thick, it's very heavy on the lines. And later on when I do paint over, the paint over effect is also very minuscule. It's minimalized because of the amount of details, is chaos that's happening already. So maybe next time I'll try to keep it a little bit lighter and see how that feels. Yes. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Welcome back, everyone. Oh yeah, Wana, did you ever figure out what Raz was talking about with the bottle thing? Do they mean that they want to just study the bottle? Because I see that it's been set up for this week, so get some brighter lines. Can't really see what's happening. Ah, okay, general merge. Okay. Consolidate people's results. Yeah, I have no issues with the bottle at all. Just kind of curious what that if there's any updates with that clarification. Additional reference lucky image. Very nice, very nice. I should probably I'll work on that too, I think. Somehow. That's why I've been thinking about like this character a lot as well. It's like as much as I don't want to decide on some things, I kinda have to. Because otherwise I'm always stagnating in the same thing and very passive and waiting for quote unquote inspiration. So gonna try and push the boundaries a little bit of what I think makes sense. And if it really doesn't make sense after a long time, I'm just going to mark it as non-canon and forget about it. I was kind of stuck. I'm gonna try and give her a little bit more emotion here. Yeah, if I ever do merch, I'll start with cards. Wait, have I ever shown you guys the cards that I made before? I think I might have shown once a while ago. But I like cards. I don't mean like Pokemon. I don't mean like paper kind of cards. Like Pokemon cards and a lot of those collectible cards, they're kind of paperish. I like things that last a long time. It could be the most boring thing on earth, but if it lasts a long time, I like it. Like rocks. I fucking love rocks. I fucking love rocks, man. I talk about rocks some other time, but yeah, let me see if you can find that stuff that I made. Where did I put it? God damn, it's been so long. I got like 3 cards made, and huh, どこだ? Yeah, where did I put it? It's been so long. Oh, I think it's this photo here. Oh yeah, it's this one here. This one, this one. I got these cards made. Because the whole setting of my world is gonna be, we're gonna have some kind of organization, kind of like Arknights, right? Where we have different departments and different people specializing in different things. And I really like the idea that you have access ID cards that you can sort of make and then give to people. So everyone, you can keep your own favorite characters' cards, or if your own character, because, you know, if you guys want, you guys can have your own character put into the story, and then maybe we can create a story around everyone's OCs. But and all of these things on the top and stuff, and these are all they all have meaning. They all have a specific meaning. It's not just random bits and bobs. This was made back in, oh, I don't need to open that again. Let me check. This was made back 2021 July. 2021 July was when I got it. Your fans can dox them, what? But yeah, this one is, so even all of these things at the side, so this is the same standard. Everything was designed to the same standard as like actual things in real life. So if you look at your passports, if you guys have passports, there is this OCR part, optical character recognition part, where they will slide your passport across the scanner and you will read the characters off of this, right? And all of this should have been designed to the same standard. Scale-wise, it's a little bit smaller because I couldn't get the same size, obviously. And then the barcode here, if you try scanning it, it will scan. I just forgot the exact protocol, the standard for it. This is a valid barcode. This box, a series of boxes up here, if there's any computer science people in here, yeah, you guys will know about the procedurally generated profile pictures on GitHub. Let me see if I can find it right now and show you guys what I mean. But so, hello, what? Come here. So if you use GitHub and stuff like, oh, it's called identicons, right? So these things, identicons. So the GitHub version is very simple. So for example, if you type anything, it will generate a corresponding thing, right? And what is this? Mystic selection. Oh my god, it becomes a pie. Oh my god, what? By the way, this is the Arknight's 4th anniversary. You know that box with Pepe in it? That's what this is called. For some reason, it generates a pie. Okay, it's not just gonna come out like this. We need to go. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, Mystic Celebration is correct, right? Mystic Celebration, yeah, this one. Yeah, this box. In Japanese is written as such, and it comes out to be a pie symbol. Amazing. But so what this is here at the top here is that set of boxes, but split into 4 different parts, and it's organized in a specific way. So if you reorganize it, it will form back that square, and if you know what the passphrase is, I can validate whether if this is correct. And I also thought about the fact that the colors might fade over time. So there's this color legend up here. So there's 4 different steps of colors in this here. So if any one of the colors fade, you can sort of see that, oh, it has faded to be what other color. Anyways, so that's this whole thing. And now in the future, I think it'd be cool, you know, if everybody gets like, I don't know if everybody getting a unique card is possible. I think it is possible. It would just cost a lot of money to make because you're not doing things at a massive scale. You have to print each one by one, but it would be possible. So anyone who is part of this channel or part of the project, they would have their own unique card. You would not just get like a mass-produced card that has a slightly different serial number. I want to go for like unique cards. And that will be way down the line. Because we need to set up the world building first. But that would be cool, I think. And we bumped up the details a lot. still. Except the name. Her name was redacted for, I think, lore reasons. Yeah, I redacted her name for lore reasons. And if you notice, so lore-wise, she's like a very weird position in the whole organization. Because she is the main character that I want to put there. Let me rephrase this. She is the reason why everything is being made. So in that sense, she is the main character. But in the story, she would not be a main character. We're gonna most likely follow some other character and in discovering the world. Because, I don't know. I think that's more mysterious if I can keep this character a little bit more on the sidelines. But eventually we'll get to everything like that. That's why she's got like a weird appointment where it's like a retiree. You know, if you retire, you tend to just not have a, you know, an employee card, right? But she gets a special status and we give her a card. Some lore nonsense that I used to have. I don't even know if it's meant to be continued. I never thought about that part yet. Yeah, she's gonna be kind of like this side character, and then we will have different things that sort of explore the personality more. Part of it is because that feels more mysterious, that feels more interesting. And the other part of it is because I simply also do not know what this character is like. So this is the most natural way to do it, right? Now I don't have to care. No one knows. I don't know. Everyone can find out together. Kind of thing. So there's two more things I want to do here. I kind of want to do the tail a little bit more. And I also want to fade out, do some blurring of the background. You can ask about her scar, but I don't know if I'll ever talk about the scars. The scars, each one has a meaning. Maybe not to that extent, but like they're there for a reason. They're not just there because I want a character with scars. And that's also part of why I'm on this journey. So, how should I say this? It is interesting. Whether if we ever get to the story of the scars, I think that is interesting. It may or may not get there. One day, perhaps. I'll settle down on the designs and stuff. Settle down the lore. I think it's interesting because I don't know what the character is like either. So if I create other characters around her, and I can decide on what those characters would be, create some kind of story, then maybe we can slowly work on understanding. Oh, actually, you know what I should do? I should be bumping up the overall stuff. Yeah, glows are very interesting. Like, we don't have backgrounds here. If we do have backgrounds here, the glow will be very, very powerful. Because, you know, it will interact with the background, right? And it will bring the whole sort of character, like the whole atmosphere out. Yeah, her ears are kind of big, unnecessarily big. I have to admit. I've always thought about it. Should I leave it this big? At this point, I think it's kind of here to stay. Because wolves don't really have big ears. Not that we have to conform, but at the same time, making things easy to understand is beneficial in the beginning. Otherwise, it's a lot of work. Wait, what did I turn off? I turned off something here, didn't I? Well, I guess if it's important, I'll figure it out. Lamau. I realized that I'm lacking a lot of sort of these things. Oops. Ah, okay. Left it on, didn't I? I was wondering why it looks so like, what's the word? Boring, I guess. I don't have a lot of fading here, so get some fades. Ew. Yeah. Sometimes I'm like a walking hypocrite because I keep thinking like, you know, things should be more accurate, things should be more accurate. But then in the meantime, I'm doing shit like this. So I don't quite like that. I want to be a little bit more consistent. But right now, I'm not sure it will necessarily be better. That I'll like it more. So I'm just keeping it. So these shapes here are a little bit too broken up, I think. I'm a little bit too lazy to fix them. Probably should merge some of the shapes together. How things are gonna come with time. Honestly, this character is a very, very weird thing to me. Really feels like it was kind of growing together, bouncing back and forth. Oh, I turned off the shading. No, I didn't even realize. I feel like there should be a little bit more form-defining reflected light here, but... That's it. Let me bounce a little bit of light here. Kinda weird. Never mind. How long am I streaming for? I don't know. Actually, I've been thinking that I might have to cut down the long streams a little bit more. I don't know how long I'm going for today. Probably another, what was it, 1.5 at least, 1.5 to 2 hours more, I think. Oh, I see. There's stuff on top that's messing up my color selection. Yeah, Lamau, I think people kind of have their own sort of notions of what things should and should not be. I guess that's fine. I guess that makes sense too. Wait, what's happening? Oh, it's wrong brush. Let's just keep it like this. I think the edge is a bit too strong. Yeah, I like things on the head. I like big things on the head. It's a tendency to get bigger. あ、これでいいわ。Oh, I like big ears, but I don't like rabbits. Actually, that's a very specific, is it a pet peeve? I don't know. Me no likey rabbit. Dun, 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 dun. あ、これでいいわ。A lot of this. I still feel a lot of there's a lot of things missing. S. Shadow is the same? Okay. Let's bring this a little bit higher for the nose. I don't want it to be so dark. Oh, and now it's gone. Oh, they got no opacity. Check. Should I break the top here? I kind of like the top being very smooth like this. I'm gonna play around with it. Oh, I didn't render the ears at all, actually. I might give it a little bit more, just a little bit more texture. Ears are ear in. No, that's like I usually prefer not like screen layers, multiple layers to paint. But in this case, because we have a lot of adjustment layers, I'm too lazy to turn off. I'm just gonna do this. Let's see here. What do I want? Lock. Just mask this. Already. I guess it's fine. Okay. Okay, how do I want to do this? So I need to composite. Okay, we composite. And I'm gonna put some blur at the bottom for the hair part. I'm just trying to figure out how to do the layering here. I want to blur. Then after I blur, I do the final composite, but then with the blur, then I do chromatic aberration, I do chromatic aberration, then I do the blur. Should be the other way, because otherwise it'd be too much pain in the ass. Okay. Lag. Put it in here. Merge. And then we're just gonna blur this one. A bit more. Maybe actually less. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this is good. And stuff we want to be blurred, I'm just going to erase from here. Right, actually let me... Yeah, this is why the layering is not the best, but... Polyline. So my paint over here is eating in here, so ideally it wouldn't be doing this, or we clean it up, but not that important. Oh, right, this is overall adjustment, so actually it's kind of a pain. Oh no, but it's fine. I'm gonna stay far away from this set of lines. Because right now I'm putting the selection in the middle of the lines. If it's for coloring, it would have been fine, because the line art is on top. But because this is on everything, it's going to affect. Oh, especially the tail part here. We have to probably redo the tail part a little bit manually. But it's okay. Yeah, what in the world is a polyline? It's like a polygon and a line in between. Maybe. Okay. This part here. I'm just gonna create a selection mask just in case I need it again. So do this. I want to erase the bottom here. This part a little bit. Actually, I do need the line here again. This part and this part here. Let's go. Huh? So do that, select everything. Now I can erase a little bit more here. And then I'm gonna select this, I'm gonna invert it, and then put it on this guy. So now we have the blurred ones in place of the sharp lines. Give it a bit more depth. Then we stack everything again. Apply mask. Apply, and then this is the final one. And a chromatic aberration on this one. Ah, right. Because of the thing. Yeah, I kind of forgot about this. This is kind of a pain. So this will only work if I have the white background as... Because right now the pixels are not filled. So it's causing it to peek through whatever color that is more common there. So I'm gonna have to merge this down to this. Get rid of these three guys. Do it like this. And now it's not going to be green anymore. Uh-oh, very lag. Chill, bruh. Just make it a little bit more red here. So I have two red layers here. The top I think is fine. Actually I had to tone it down a bit. But that is easy. Let's get rid of this. Wow. Overall turn it down a bit. Ah, これでいいでしょう. This will do for now. Alright, noise if we want. I guess might as well.どこだ? Friendly noise render. Yeah, I have to be honest, I'm not really using it that sparingly. I always just put it on. After the flowers, I think I try to make the edges play around with, play towards the light. But really it's just there to add more colors. I guess you can't really see it. Yeah, the other thing I wish I... Actually, didn't I make it? I should have a file that is just RGB noise. I think I made it before. I could have sworn I have one. RGB noise. Let's go. So I have to be overlay here. I could have put the noise and I did the chromatic average, man. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Anyways, that'll be it for now, and then we'll work on something new. What else? So what now? Slightly explicit account, okay. Actually, this person's art is very somewhat similar, I think, in spirit to what I want to do. You just get one girl traveling around the world kind of thing. What they call? 1949. Are they making patches for sponsors? Indeed. Only 40k, come on, it should be higher. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe they would know, yeah. I don't know. Never I don't see too much of this. There is another person who does this, but they're a lot more actually that side is a lot closer to what we want to do over here. Because over here is still very character focused, I think, a lot of the art. The other side has a lot more environment. So, and they also somewhat use 3D to work. Whoa, what is this? That looks a little bit too explicit for stream, but all these vehicles in the back, I believe it is part 3D. Because they have shown the process before. Where did the thing go? That's here. Yes. So actually this room here reminds me of the room in Control. If anybody played the game Control, there was this, was it like a electrical room or like a control center right by the generators? And it looked very similar. So you can see the background is a lot more... Actually, the other person had it pretty well as well. I'm trying to find the ones that is a little bit further away. Yeah, the design is very much motivated by Soviet era buildings and stuff. Let me see if you can find it. It's like a really good one that overlooks the city. Authorize, oh yeah, this one. It's very nice, very moody. And these are rendered in Blender, if I remember correctly. Because there was one work in progress shot that they did before. Like, something like this, but with that same city. So yeah, I think this is one of the, that's why they're in this list that I have here. They're one of our goals here, to get to something like this. And then before, they just go on a lot of traveling. Oh, good stuff. Yeah, I do like Arknights. I think it's kind of dumb that every character is wearing their own clothes, but I get the whole point. I think I've mentioned this a lot of times. I just think it's really stupid. I wish it was like more cohesive overall, but I don't think that would be possible. It's like 200 something characters, right? But the world building, the world design, the setting, I like how messed up everything is. What do I want to do today, man? The tactical? Tactical I'm not... I like it, but it's not that important or big of a thing, I think. It's like sometimes people overdo it. Too many straps that exist for no reasons. Like, what is this strap for? I don't know. It's just kind of there, just dangling. Like, straps are one of the things that you need to take down when you're out in the field. So they just all have it dangling around, making a bunch of noise. Trying to find something to draw. I don't know what else I want to do. Oh, right, Vocaloid thing. I forgot. Completely forgot that's what I wanted to do. Makes sense. Yeet. Cool, cool, cool. It's alright. I think it's alright. Fubuki... I like Fubuki because she got me to start drawing and all that. But I don't really watch Fubuki, I'll be honest. Oh yeah, no, this is just a quick sketch. With a reference on it. Alignment problem. Wait, actually, this is too... Oh, but this is correct. Why am I feeling so off? Push it 90 then? A few more things are setting up for one. Otsumasoka. Without the road map forcing like me to do something specific, I think it's just getting a little bit uncontrolled. Which is kind of how it should be. So there's space to do what I want to do, but I don't know what I want to do. I kind of want to go for something bigger, where we do a background study and then we try to... Oh, hello Rez. Welcome. Welcome home. 아래 잊었다. There's no reason other than the fact that I like stuff that looks very rough. Because it kind of fits my character, right? With all the scars and stuff. It's just more textures, basically. More eye candy. Nah, Raz is fine, of course. I like to think of this place as like a bar or something. You can come in, you can don't come in, but we're always gonna be here. If you want to come in and chat and chill. Proportion is getting messed up. But it's actually getting me... I'm getting directional marks on this. It's really hard to put what I'm thinking and feeling in words. But anyways. You then want... you mean one with the backgrounds? Yes, with one background. So, over here on this side here, we have a whole bunch of... ones with backgrounds. That's more storytelling. And... this is where I want to end up, right? So I might as well go towards this direction. It's just that recently I'm not getting a lot of inspiration. I can't see the scenes I want to do. We might actually probably start with very empty places like this. I think that makes sense as well, thematically. But by the way, these are all VR chat worlds too. Like, if you guys like open spaces like these, there's a bunch of these. It's like a bunch of these. You get like this open, huge-ass parking lot with like foggy weather. You get this really, what is this, like, shiny, very high contrasty world where it's constantly shooting stars coming down and whatnot. And these are the names. If anybody wants to go on Unilluminated Night, if you search this, it should come out. Unilluminated Night. Night sky. Star city. At night. If anybody wants to see this, this is the open parking lot, which I forgot to put the name in. Am I stupid? I am stupid. But if you look up the author, this is most likely because the author has a lot of good maps as well, yeah. Oh, have a good meal, video. They will have a lot of good maps. This one here, characters in space. I guess it's more of the clump. There's a lot of props and stuff, and these are very hard to come up with, I think, without having seen it before. There's also this. This is in VR chat. The shaders, the colors, the detail, the rain, the rendering, everything is in VR chat. You just go in with your computer, you can see this and walk around this world. So yeah, it's kind of insane what people can do. This is what it's called. A drizzly day. But yeah, anyways, indeed, yeah. Maybe let's put in simple backgrounds with the clouds. Okay, I need more ideas. I need to bump up the I need to push out the other ref, the one that's really big. See if we can find anything interesting there. Let me just close this real quick. No, that's not what Honey means. Honey is the guy's name, the author's name, and the map's name is A Drizzly Day. Nariga either. It's just still very character focused. I think the only like very background stuff is like here. Wait a second, I don't have the other artists in my list. What? Hang on a second. The missing people from this list is very bad. I need to add them immediately before I forget. 1, 2, 3. Is it this person? I don't think so. Anyways, it should be here somewhere. Why not? It's still a little bit early, I think. Still want to go for a few more just character only stuff. Don't have a good way to inspire, to set up the sequence. If it's with backgrounds, I just change the music and it should actually work. If I come back here for a second. Oh, this is not the correct key. 750 megabytes this file is. And this file is only like about half of all the bookmarks. Back then it was the entire bookmark, but that was 2-3 years ago. And I really started abusing the bookmarks. So it's got like tons and tons and tons of stuff now. Oh, where is my pixel? I could have sworn there's another dude that should be in my list, but it's not right now. Following? Okay. Rotata? Rotata is here. Oh, they're not here. What? Okay, it's a bit of a sidetrack, but... this is a different artist that I really like. Let me see if we can get the Twitter real quick. It's how do I say this? It's like a very weird blend between 3D, geometrical shapes, and 2Ds and textures, and like it's all very moody stuff. Spot the Amias. Is there a lot of Amias here? This was back then with all the Arknight stuff, non-stop Arknight stuff. This artist has a lot of interesting ideas and shapes and stuff. Oh, this is the Twitter. It can go to, from their Pixiv, but here's the Twitter directly. And also this, oh, this is them. Oh, I see. They just have a different name. That means they're in the list here. I think they are in the list. Yeah, they're right here. Okay. There was one very specific one that I wanted to do a study of. Actually, there's two. Now that I see it, there's two. Oh, now that I see it, there's three. It's getting more and more. Oh, this one. This one was the one I wanted to study. Because it has a lot of things happening. got collapsed buildings, right? But even within the collapse, like the rubble, you can still kind of see individual pieces of rubble, and I really like that. I wanted to know like how much of it is just big shapes and how much of it is textures. So yeah, like this study will be done probably somewhere down the line for sure. It's just going to be a very slightly painful, perhaps. It'll take a while. And a lot of this is probably photos. But I think once we grab up the big shapes, like if we squint our eyes and just grab the big shapes, it'll be a lot easier to figure out what is a photo and what's not. Yeah, this is what I mean by like we'll do some background studies. These are the people that I'm thinking of. There's a lot of storytelling in these. It's like blood on the ground and stuff. Yeah, but there's a limit to how much we can do. Like this guy combines 3D. That's why we're seeing like this many props. Like all the details on the props. What is this? It's like pipes and stuff. Oh, the texture on the ground, dude. The tiles. Dang, dude. Yeah, it's kind of insane. Oh my god, it's kind of insane. Fake great game screenshots. Yeah, I like those. I'm not sure who you're talking about. There's a few that I've seen before. I think doesn't Asteroid does this? They used to put out like a couple of like Pokemon game fake screenshots kind of vibe thing. That's a way back, I think. Yeah, I know. Don't know how far back it is, but yeah, there's a few, and those are nice. The tutorials and stuff. I'm not really feeling it. I don't know what to do. Oh, some slightly loot stuff. Like the bigger problem, it's not really a problem. Actually, this is a good. Oh, sorry, the virus. I'm not sure if you have a specific artist in mind that you wanted to share. If you do, please, by all means. I'm very interested in those. If it's just a question, then I only know that one guy, which I didn't even manage to find just now. And then the other problem is I'm starved for ideas and inspiration, mostly because the situation has changed a lot. Like back then, I was a lot more alone. There's a lot more of the you know, slightly more negative and powerful emotions there, so it was a lot easier to sort of disconnect. Nowadays, we've got this community here. I've got work. I've got other stuff, and so for better or for worse, it's become a lot harder to sort of daydream in that regard. Oh, I've never actually seen this stuff before. Oh no, never mind. I've seen this bottle. Did they make this bottle? Seen this bottle before. Yeah, indeed. Oh, I've seen this stuff before. Wait, I've never followed them. I just kind of bookmarked this stuff. Let me add it to my list right now. Not this one. This one is not usable anymore. It's too big. Hello, Devay. Nanas. Cool. Nameless? Oh, did you guys want the link, actually? Should have sent the link. Save you guys like you guys don't have to search this, it's just here. What else do we got? This guy is kinda out. This is out. Oops. No problem, no problem. Maybe we'll just do some random sketches with this guy as reference here. Asa. Not feeling the vocalized stuff idea as well. Maybe get a doggo in here as well. Oh, hello, Mara. I'm glad to hear that. I'm very stuck. I have zero inspirations over here. I'm glad that's been helpful to you. Hello. This perspective is hard. Cannot see the... Okay, you know what? Uh, I'm very bad at drawing without a good idea for the direction. Especially in the beginning, it's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. We're just gonna struggle for a little bit more and then it's just gonna be time's up. So instead of doing that, instead of just struggling, maybe I'll work on this. Because it's been waiting. Wait, do I need to save this? What do I have here, actually? I don't have anything here. Bye-bye. I'm just gonna work I'm just gonna work on this, bro. Oh man, dude. Kinda sucks that I don't have a good direction here. But I might as well finish this. Do I want to put like a wolf in here somewhere? I think that was originally why I kind of stopped. I didn't know where I can put a wolf here. I can put it on her lap, and it wouldn't really get in the way of anything too much. Alright, this one is I need to pull this out real quick. And we might have to change the proportions here because I want more vertical stuff. Oh. Because right now it's B5, I think? Nope, it's not. Yeah, it's still more vertical than B5. What does A4 look like? Is this more vertical? Not enough still, never mind. I just modified this canvas. Height. Alright, let's bring it to 335 or something. Look at that. And what's in this junk folder? So many things. What nani? Junk? Character? What's the background lines? First set of lines here. Okay, let me turn off the background. Oh, I wanted to put the wolf here. I see. Kind of an awkward pose for the hen. And I think it's just because I didn't draw it correctly. You pull the shoulders back, right? Probably be like shoulders over here. Just rough too. Maintain our own style, looking for a solution to this problem. I think actually I'm trying to figure this out as well. Let me think. So it's hard to keep the style. Number one, it could be because you're referencing something and you're getting affected by the reference. That happens to me a lot. Number two, you might just not be understanding your own style, because like for example, a style means that you're simplifying from the realistic version, right? So you probably learn the realistic proportions first and then you stylize it. So let's say you have your own face. Yes, yeah, like if you have your own face, your own style from one angle, drawing the face from the, let's say, the front, and then you have the realistic one also from the front, you can see how it's being deformed, you know, how it's being simplified into your style. Then when you turn that realistic one sideways, you can do the same transformation, and that might be a lot easier than just drawing from like an empty canvas, because then you're trying to figure it out from an empty canvas. It's stupid golden ratio shit. What am I trying to do here? Throw it away. Honestly, I have no idea. Like, I don't know how to answer, like, why is it hard? Because it seemed like the answer is just you haven't drawn enough. Because that is how I feel like the problem is for me. I just feel like I haven't drawn enough. That's why a lot of things are still very unclear. It's on. Should go down. Maybe outside the face, like how cartoonies draw it. I'm not sure what outside the face means exactly. Like, you mean before you draw the face? Or like literally outside of the face? Let's do W3 here. I need to try one thing. Two beans. Alright, this needs to go. Actually, let's keep it a little bit. Wolf laying, no, dog laying on lap. Outside the edge of the face. Ah, I see. I've never noticed. Also, I just remember why I didn't draw this. Why I didn't finish this. My Instagram has a bunch of original stuff, and that was supposed to be a whole story. And the reason why I didn't push this one through is because chronologically it's meant to come after a lot of other things. But I think it's fine. If we wait, it would probably never get done. So we just do what we can for now. Also, I'm just looking for references off screen here. Yeah. There is a different reference. Where did I put that? There's a very useful GitHub project that someone did where you can rotate like this 3D model of like an animal's skull, and depending on what animal you want, it will find you relevant pictures it has in its own repository. I just don't know where I saved that link to, which is not good. Oh, shit. It's like a GitHub link. Oh, whose owner doesn't have a D? The angle's not good for us, but just need to get it started here. Actually, size-wise, how big is it? Original. Oh shit, it's gonna take up the entire lab actually. It's gonna be pretty big. Yeah, there's no space on the other side for the animal to be. So really, it would be more like this, maybe? This is too... Yeah, okay, so there's a lot of stuff that hasn't been decided. Ideally, we have one. We have one wolf that is named, and that is always the same. So there's a bit more consistency. Drawing forms that are not accurate. I draw without considering proportion of the face and accurate facial structure. Yeah, sorry, Malov. It's I don't know if I necessarily provided that much help. Yeah, because personally how it feels is like this, right? If I want to draw a face, I just start drawing the face. And then in whatever angle that I think I want it to be in. Right? And then you just kind of do it. And so on and so forth. But when you try a different angle, it'll be very different. And if you didn't fully like practice with good understanding of the form, because I didn't, then it would be very hard to do another angle simply because it's an entirely different set of shapes. And for me, I always learned kind of like a forced memorization kind of thing. For every angle, I just kind of, oh, I know that this is kind of how it should look like and feel. So I can do some angles well, and some other angles it's going to be very hard. So rather than doing this, like if you have like if you study like the actual face, the human proportion and the skull and whatnot, I don't know how to do it because I don't do it. And then you draw one of your own style, right? You draw one of your own style on the side. Now you have something to compare. Now you can sort of understand how this maps to this, right? How you're changing the eyes from the realistic version into something that's more anime-ish. Maybe the eyes are bigger. Maybe the spacing here between the nose, right? And everything is a little bit closer, that kind of stuff. If you understand, if you have this like transformation formula, if you understand this in between here, then I think it's easier to draw different angles, because you can always get photo references of this, of a realistic human face. And as long as you understand the transformation, now you can transform it, yeah. Anyways, good night, Silver. I do recommend starting in simple shades. You want to put the fundamentals, you kind of rotate the head. Yeah, I unfortunately, like, I feel like, how do I say this? Like, as a self-learner, I just want to draw the stuff I want to draw, and it's very hard for me to understand in the beginning why I have to go through all of these like really difficult and troublesome and tiring exercises just so I can draw really stuff that is not even like that, right? But after doing the 3 months of anatomy and nonsense, now some of it makes sense, right? Like if you don't know how to draw a body in a certain perspective, if you know how to draw a box in that perspective, and if you know how the ribcage fits in that box, and you know where the muscles are connected to on the rib cage, all of a sudden you can draw the body in that angle now. And yeah, at the end of the day, it's just like a lot of work that you have to put in regardless if you really want to draw well, I think. And even now I'm still kind of rejecting that. I still don't really want to work that hard. And now we have this angle, we can put the bones, and then we know, oh, there's a muscle here. Ah shit, where the other muscles go again? I forgot. The muscle here, like the obliques here, something somewhere. I already forgot. I already forgot. I already forgot. Rip. And then the deltoid goes over in the back, the traps comes in, and then the biceps come out, and then the deltoid, and then where's the tricep? Oh, the tricep is here, but only after the traps go in. And then you smooth out a little bit here, and then all of a sudden you can, I think, put together the arm here. I never quite did that for the face. We did a little bit of head rotation, but that's kind of it. Alright, so where is the thing? So that's that one for the thing, and this. I don't know. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, even if you learn this, you still have to do the deformation. You still have to make the shape looks nice and smooth and slender, depending on what you want to get. But yeah, like as a self-learner, it's very easy to skip the construction. And I guess the people that are really deep in the art is always about construction. I'm not sure. There's a lot of things come with just mileage, I think. You do a bunch of stuff, you fail a bunch of stuff, you start to realize that, oh, this is what the truth behind drawing is. This is what... There's a part of this, and then there's a part of that. And then maybe some people have more of one or the other. Some people is better at one or the other. And then you find your own balance in that thing as you fail a bunch. I think there's no way around it. As for the face one, I think at this moment, yeah, you have two choices. You either learn all the construction stuff and then figure out the transformation between your style and the realistic style, or you can just kind of always find references of artists that you like who really drew that angle, and then study that, and then bring your own style closer to that style. I don't know. I'm still kind of lazy in that regard. I'm still not really going for it. Still got a lot of things to figure out though. Like for example, animals here. I think we need to do some wolf studies. It's gonna be really jank. I just want to set up the angle and see how I feel about it right now. So the this also doesn't make sense because the body is connected like this. So if the wolf is facing this front, that means the head isn't coming up. It means it doesn't really work either. Bring this up. If an animal was lying along in the back and they want a head here, they're probably like turning their head really high up. Might even have like the mouth like up here. And then like this kind of situation here. I cannot see it. Any other drawing is closer to top down, top bottom, then bottom up. Observing where I see, then start with the. Oh yeah. That I do agree. Yeah. You get the rough idea and the form and the perspective. Then you go in and construct a bit, and then you make use of your experience to simplify the construction. I'm more of a bottom guy myself. Interesting. Would you like to tell us more about your experiences as a bottom guy? you like. Share of the class. Yes, good night, Yaz. Good night. And welcome back, Kirio. Welcome back. Boxman Anatomy, what's up, guys? Can't even name a single one. Interesting. Yeah, comp-wise, I think the animal should be looking at her. Okay, I'm kind of giving up on being drawing like a big wolf. I think we just put a small one here. Anatomy is gonna be poo-poo until we can get some references in. In the meantime, let's just get the vibes in. Didn't I draw this before? I feel like I've drawn this pose before. I have zero idea. I have zero construction for animals at this point. You think so? I guess all those years skipping proper, quote unquote proper training is paying off. I can't do it even if I wanted to. I still don't understand how people put like anatomy in a box, because you always have to go outside of the box anyways. So you still have to memorize. It's not like you can just put a box down and immediately know where things go. You still have to know where things go anyways. So became a little bit. Let's see, wolf cups. Wolf cups. I guess we can look at this together since it's cute. Also, like, I'm hoping, like, right now it seems fine, because before there was like so many AI out here. I could have sworn we did that same pose before. It's just that, yeah, like something. Oh, where'd it go? Something like this, where they're just kind of looking up. This one's howling. This one's kind of howling, and the angle is a bit too extreme. Did I not push one? Never did, huh? Oh, but this is similar. So this one here was similar. So we got like people, we got like wolves playing with stuff in the back. Oh, in any case, let's gather a bunch first and see what becomes handy. Guess we have a sequencer here. 15 things up soon. Grab that. Oh, huge. Oh my god, that's huge. Get this one in there too. Oh my god, huge. Control Alt C. Hello? What? just the crotch and the wolf. Come on. What? Some of these are a bit too young. Like they're like too round still. I need someone with a little bit sharper, I think, the face. Like this is AI, right? Is this AI? It looks kind of weird. Okay, like, yeah. What the? Adobe stock, okay. Get one for the shape of the face here. Huge. Thank you. So you can just do it like this. Let's flip this one. Control Alt H. Yeah. It's a pretty close. This angle implies closer, right? This brings closer. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. Longer muzzle, this is fine too. You should be higher up. I need to find that link again. Let me try to do a history search. Let's see, GitHub, I think it was. Put it up. Is it this one? Okay, is this one? Yeah, I got it. So, this link here. You can select any animal you want. Wolf is all the way at the end. And then you can sort of rotate the head how you very want it and then search it. So they have an internal database of images, and then they will try to match the angle of the face that you want. The images are quite, like, how do I say, the database of images is pretty limited, so this is all we've got. Yeah, it's still a lot, but sometimes you still don't really find what you want. Like, for example, if you rotate the head like this, it just tends to not be able to get anything else. They don't really do rotations like that. Ugh. It'd be more like this guy, no? predict we'll be stuck here for a while. Now the wolves from before also took a long time to at least get it to look half decent. She'll come back, right? Who's the other one? Who is this? I don't know who this is. Is that herself? That's not herself, is it? And this goes very hard. Oh my god, what the heck? Yeah, I don't recognize them, but I think it's just because I don't know them that well. But there was also a chance. She's not saying goodbye to her own personality or something. I don't know. Yeah, I think a good plan might be to do cell shading, and then right now I'm trying to modify the sequence, the workflow, so that you do cell shading, and you do some adjustment layers, and then at the end you do some paint overs, just to override some of the lines or some of the smoothness of because if you're applying adjustments on all the different shapes, it's gonna look like the same gradient is applied to different shapes, which I don't really like. So some paint over, and then maybe over time and get comfortable with painting and move on to just painting. Like a slow transition over. Yeah, actually, even hair-wise, I'm looking at this and I think I like this hair more than what we were doing with the previous one. Yeah, the wolves I'm gonna have to sequence offline, I think. It takes a while. And I think I need to be a bit louder. I need to start talking. Like a lot of junk, so I'm not gonna do that on stream, I think. I'm just gonna explore the hair a little bit. Anigachiga. Did I do this in the... Oh, no, I didn't, right? So the hair is supposed to come over to this side. Wait, which side is this? Oh, I probably flipped the canvas at some point. Because there's only one scar and I don't get the other one. So this... I probably flipped the canvas and I forgot. Wait a second. This is on the right side if I do it like this. Actually, this side makes more sense. Do it like this. Maybe on the side. Oh, actually, that's fine. It's getting more and more acceptable. Yes, thank you, Walnut. Thanks for dropping by as usual. See you tomorrow. See you soon. need to disconnect from the one. I think that's fine. But yeah, Sumi, I'll probably drop off soon, honestly. Didn't really do anything today. Dang. Changes the vibe, huh? It does. Meant to go full. Hindsight grows with 10 different emotional well, definitely the latter, right? With different emotions. You need the different personalities to make each one unique and pop out a little bit more. I think I cancelled. It's just what's happening? Yeah, definitely the latter. Yeah, I apologize. Today is a very slow day. Didn't really do much. I'm probably also gonna drop off earlier today, right around here. I need to find more references and a little bit more guidance on in terms of the direction here. Surprisingly, I don't have that many building stuff here. Oh, Sushi-san. No more. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna drop off here. Hopefully, at least we can get this done over the week. I hope. That is the intention. But in the meantime, I thank you guys for coming. Hope you guys have a good day and a good night. And a good afternoon and a good morning and a good midnight. Yes, thank you guys for coming by and chatting. I'll see you guys soon.